On the night of August 21st, 1992, 24-year-old Tammy Leppert walked out of her home in Cocoa Beach, Florida, and was never seen again. A striking young woman with big dreams, Tammy had already appeared in films, beauty pageants, and modeling shoots. Friends said she was destined for stardom, but just before her disappearance, something in Tammy's life had shifted. She became fearful, convinced someone was following her. She even warned loved ones that her life was in danger. Then one afternoon, Tammy asked a friend to drive her to a local bank. But instead of going inside, she suddenly told him to let her out near a glass repair shop. Without a phone, wallet, or shoes, she stepped into the hot Florida sun and vanished. Authorities initially suspected she'd run away, but Tammy's family insisted otherwise. She had left behind her belongings, her career opportunities, and her future plans. Even more chilling, weeks before, Tammy had confided to her mother that she'd witnessed something she wasn't supposed to see. What that was remains a mystery. Rumors spread quickly. Some believe Tammy stumbled onto illegal drug activity tied to powerful figures. Others thought she may have been silenced for knowing too much about money laundering operations in the area. Then there were darker theories that Tammy had fallen victim to human trafficking. But despite extensive searches, no trace of her has ever surfaced. Decades later, cold case detectives still receive tips. Witnesses have claimed to see a young woman matching Tammy's description hitchhiking along U.S. Highway 1. Others reported hearing unsettling stories in Florida's underworld, stories that always ended with Tammy's name. Yet none of these leads have ever been confirmed. To this day, Tammy Leppert's disappearance remains one of Florida's most baffling mysteries. Was she silenced because of what she knew? Did she run from fears that eventually consumed her? Or was something far more sinister waiting for her that day she stepped out of the car? The answers buried in shadows may never come to light. But one thing is certain. Tammy's story continues to haunt investigators, her family, and anyone who dares to ask what really happened. Please like, subscribe, and comment something you'd like to hear next.